Hi, I'm here. I'm 23 from Vietnam, and this is my mom. She just turned 55 last month, and today I'm finally going to keep a promise with her. I'm going to turn my mom into a travel vlogger, of course, with me. I hesitated for a long time because I thought wanting it just wasn't enough. Was our girl good enough? Was I good enough at speaking? Did we know enough to share something meaningful? And most importantly, was our journey even interesting enough for anyone to watch? So I kept waiting. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. We went on many trips, but somehow what I actually did was still zero. Life got busier, and I wasn't that dreamy 20 years old kid anymore. The truth is, every single day that passes means less time in this life for me to keep that promise with my mom. One day, I told her.
Lô mẹ à? Nó bảo con đang định làm cái chưa bảo ấy, nhưng mà
làm cái gì? Làm thì cứ làm đấy, không phải nghĩ vừa thôi, nghĩ thôi.
So this is our first trip. No script, no more delays, just picking up a camera and recording the journey of a mother and her son. Maybe it will not be perfect, and maybe it can even be bad, but at least I finally started. This is our trip to Saigon and how I frame it without being afraid of anything.
Saigon trúng số rồi, đi mua sổ số trúng số rồi. Cả nhà ơi, trúng số rồi, trúng số rồi. Trúng số rồi.
There is one thing that always happens on every trip. You cannot prepare everything that's going to happen. Oh my god, look at this. This empty flight gave me the chance to switch my seat from the right side to the left window, just so I could film this beautiful sunrise. There is no way you can predict something like that, right? We arrived in Ho Chi Minh City on the first day of New Year, and everything was closed. Almost everything. So we changed the plan.
He did plan an attack towards the capital of the south, Saigon, but this failed horribly. So this is Saigon, the area around the Independence Palace and everything. So they plan to attack from Bien Hoa, which is close to District 2, and this is from Gucci.
We rent a car and decided to drive straight down to Tây Ninh to visit Ba Đen Mountain. On the way, I realized we would pass the Gucci tunnel, and I thought if we already going that way, why not stop by?
đường nào? Một bên trái, một bên... À, đây cua tôi. Quay lại đây. Có thể có dấu X mà. Đây hết đường rồi. Đợi con.
Stones we carry, clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children. No, we're taking the high road.
Before coming here, I didn't have time to learn about this place, but I don't think that stopped me from picking up the camera and filming it anyway, because the truth is I can always learn more later. Sometimes you don't need to know or plan everything before you start. You just need to start.
Okay. Kick the door like this. And drop it outside him like this. Out. Okay. And in.
After spending 3 hours here, we continue our journey to Tây Ninh, and that's when I learned my second lesson. Unlike the quiet street of Saigon, Tết in Tây Ninh was crowded and lively.
Đúng rồi, kéo. Lên.
After a whole year of working in big city, many people return to their hometowns to celebrate Tết with their families. That was also the purpose of our trip, to experience Tết in the South. But there's something wrong. Everything felt unfamiliar. The place, the people, the weather, the lifestyle, even the accent was different. At first, I felt a little shy when I spoke. People could tell right away that I wasn't from here. Who this guy? Where's he from? They might look at me and judge what I was doing. But guess what? Do people really care about what I am doing? Nobody really cares about you. They may remember you for a few minutes, but they also forget about you in a few minutes. And the sooner you accept that as a creative person, the sooner you are free. You are totally free. Do your thing, nobody cares. Everybody has their own problems to care about. Everybody has bills to pay. Everybody has their own life. You are just making fake realities for yourself. Therefore, you are wasting of your time. You have to stop being self-centered and start to focus on your dream. Do you want to ruin your own future because you keep thinking that somebody cares about what you do? I hope not. I really hope not. So, do what you want to do and don't care about what other people think, because they don't. Remember that.
Già, cứ nghĩ mình già. Nghĩ mình không bao giờ già thì mãi mãi tuổi 20.
Saigon.
Sài Gòn về đêm thật là lãng mạn.
Lãng mạn á?
Vắng vẻ, mọi người.
Yes, after spending 2 nights in Tây Ninh, we're back to Saigon.
Sài Gòn về đêm.
I bet everyone knows this city. So why am I still making a video about it? Trust me, this question has stopped me for a long time. I used to believe that only big trips, far places, extraordinary adventures were worth filming. So I wait. I told myself, one day when I go somewhere special, then I will start. But I was wrong. I was busy watching others, copying others, instead of living my own story. Before every trip, I go on YouTube and find so many videos about the place I'm going to visit. And then I start comparing myself to all of them. Can I make something that good? So I kept waiting for the journey that no one has done before. But it never came. Until one day, I sat down and watched the old footage from our past trips. No script, just small and random moments. A mother and her son traveling to a new place for the very first time. And that's when I understood something. What you remember the most is not the destination, but how you experienced the journey. I realized I wasn't lacking anything. I was looking in the wrong direction. I kept searching for something different while ignoring what I already had. And it's not the place, it's not how far I travel, but it's the journey with my mom.
Thế nào?
Còn 3 ngày để trải nghiệm Sài Gòn. Đấy.
Rồi. Đấy, nóng quá làm cái ô đấy. Không không? Okay. Vừa đi xe buýt trên không, bảo là vừa đi xe buýt trên sông xong.
Trên sông Sài Gòn.
Xe đẹp, xe đẹp.
Chỗ nào vẫn đã.
Đấy, xe đẹp chưa? Xe đẹp không?
Đẹp. Nhìn đến
Suddenly, everything made sense. I don't need a special destination because what makes it special is who I'm going with. So, if you are still waiting for the perfect trip, stop. You already have something no one else has. Your story, your journey, make it different. Not the destination. You got it? Now, show it to the world.
Bảo đố mọi người chỗ này là chỗ nào. Không biết rồi đố.
Quay. Bây giờ con dơ lên là Sài Gòn ngày 3 nhé. Về ai? Sài Gòn ngày 3.
Sài Gòn ngày 3.
Yeah.